Today is the greatest day I've ever known. Give me some backup vocals. Come on, baby. Give me some backup. Shoo-up, shoo-be-doo-up, shoo-be-doo. Today is a great day. You might even say a wonderful day.
You could say that.
You definitely could say that. Why are Buckets and I so fired up? The Holy Grails are here. After 20 years, think about that, 2 decades. A lot of people ask me what my favorite sneaker is. You know, Buckets and I were making sneaker videos. That's a question we get a lot. And if we're talking all time, it has gotta be these. What sneaker gets such high praise? We need a drum roll, but we need it to be like Nick Cannon, like drum line solo, where he's just like, bang, bang. The Reebok Answer 1 in the original white and red colorway. Finally, behold magnificence. I know some of you are gonna hate this shoe. This is a super retro right here. I get that it doesn't really fit today's style necessarily, but let me just tell you, this sneaker is everything. For 20 years, I have waited for these. I have waited for this moment. 20 years. This was the first nice pair of sneakers, nice pair, I ever owned in my life, right here. The white and red, the gold hits. If you grew up in the 90s and the early 2000s, this shoe was it, man. Allen Iverson was that dude. Iverson was who we all wanted to be. I would practice his moves. I would try to play just like him. I wanted to be just like him. So even though these weren't Jordans or even Nikes, man, these were it for me. These were special. I put this sneaker on back then and everything changed. The world was different. It felt different. I felt like AI. You got to understand, at this time, Iverson was the coolest player to ever exist. Nobody else was even close, honestly. I remember seeing a commercial for this sneaker. It was the one, and Buckets, you'll remember this. It was the one Iverson was doing a move I had never seen before. He threw the ball around one side and spun the other way and then caught it on the other side. It was, when I saw that commercial, my head exploded. It was like, yo, this dude is not even from this planet. The king of the crossover, now he's pulling out moves like this. I was in the park all day working on that exact move. Not functional at all, but I was working on it every single day, just in the park, boom, boom, boom. So growing up, I wasn't a Jordan guy. I knew how great he was, but he was always beating the Knicks, breaking my heart. I was a Penny Hardaway guy and an Allen Iverson guy. So for me, this shoe, it's more than a shoe. It reminds me of growing up. It reminds me of where I come from. It reminds me of a time period that my dad refers to as the best of times and the worst of times. For hours and hours and hours, I would be in the gym or the park working on my game. Years later, I earned a college scholarship to play basketball. I went on to play basketball professionally in Europe and South America. This is where it all started. Literally right here, this sneaker. I've said this a few different times in a few different videos, but I will say it again because it applies. Sneakers are like music. They can take you back to an exact time, just like that. Bam, and you're back at that moment. And I love that about sneakers. So naturally, when Reebok retroed these in 2013, I think it was, I was all over them. Buckets and I both, we were all over them. The black and gold pair, absolute fire. But wait. No, there must be a mistake. Where's the white and red pair? You guys aren't gonna follow it up, Reebok? No white and red? We had to wait till 2018 for the white and red to get retroed? So I gotta still say, it was worth every second because they are here now. I have an original pair, not the pair I actually wore as a kid. This is back in like 1998, but an original pair nonetheless, and they just aren't wearable. I tried and nah, man, sneakers, they fall apart. I wore my pair until Mom Dukes literally threw them out. They were that beat up, they were falling apart. And so the pair hanging up in the rafters here at the workshop has kind of just been a reminder, something to hold us over until the retro finally got here. And it did. Is it exactly like the original? No. Is it as good? No. But then again, retros hardly ever are. For me, this is a grail in every sense of the word, a real sneaker grail. One of the best releases of the year. I mean, it's one of the best releases of all time. The white and red Answer 1. Mama, we made it. We made it. And I forgive you now for throwing out my other pair. Oh, and coincidentally, this is Bucket's favorite pair of sneakers as well. Him and I, we grew up together, so it makes sense. We both wanted to be Iverson. Bucket, scale of 1 to 10, even though I already know the answer. How good are these?
1 million.
I agree. 1 million, maybe even 1,000,001. Oh, and in case anyone wants to buy a pair, we will put a link in the description. They are still available. You know, I think in today's climate, where sneakers are at right now, I don't think it's really that popular of a sneaker, only for people like Buckets and I who have the nostalgia attached to it. So I do get that, but nonetheless, they are available right now if you want one. So we'll put a link in the description. One more piece of advice, they fit very, very big. So go at least a half size and maybe even a full size down. Buckets and I, we went a full size down. So there you have it. Leave a comment below and let us know, what is your sneaker grail? What is that one sneaker that is just at the top of the mountain? Really want to hear from all of you on this one. You can see how excited I am about this sneaker. I want to know what sneaker does for you what this one does for Buckets and I. So leave a comment below and let us know. I'm going to read through every single comment. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. And shouts to Reebok, man. You know, it took a while, but thank you for making me feel like a kid again. I appreciate you for that. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, with a brand new video right here at the workshop. Until then, adios.